Springfield, Missouri. A parking garage. Though it's not the parking garage we are here to see. Is it on top of the car parking garage? At this point, we are totally lost. With a little help from maps, we found what we were looking for. Now just to get there. We're looking for something and it closes in less than an hour. And we want to see it. This is far from the in-depth exploration that I would like to do as we're on a long trip. However, we are on Route 66. We made a short stop at this gift shop on what is considered the birthplace of the road. The Route 66 Visitor Center.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Good, how are you?
What brings you in?
Just passing through.
I have wanted, aside from one brief time several years ago, I've wanted to get to Route 66 my entire life.
You made it.
Could you tell me, like, is this Route 66?
Yes, this is the old Route 66 right outside.
Okay, very
I
good.
can give you a map to.
Oh, that
Yeah,
would be
a little bit.
awesome.
So this map is going to have all of our stuff to see along the route here in town and going 60 miles either way.
Very
Laid out
cool.
Over here on the counter.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that.
So, old route comes through downtown.
Yeah.
But at some point, probably I think it was like 15 years after they built it, they realized downtown was too busy and they made an addition up here.
I see.
So we are here at 23 right now. So most of what we have is just west of here down this road.
Okay.
But yeah, a lot of historical stuff, restaurants, photo ops, stuff like that.
Cool. So most of it's going to be just straight down that way?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Very cool.
There's some stuff over here on Glenstone, but not a ton.
Gotcha. This is really cool.
This is really cool. I love the stuff in here.
I love Route 66, and it's like, finally.
Yeah.
Wow. So many brochures.
Yeah. Most of those are just Springfield lanes. There's some 66 in there.
I gotcha. Very cool. This
Oh, and what about Joplin?
Joplin. This is so cool. Travel on 66. On the walls are all kinds of historical information about sites along the road. 1926. Tells the whole history of Route 66. So neat. Old phone booth. Route 66 has been on my bucket list for as long as I can remember. Several years ago, we stopped at a small town somewhere along the route, and I got some footage, but it was all shaky and wasn't that good. If I can find it, well, maybe one day I'll make it a little short. As we are on a very long drive to Kansas, there isn't much time, so we're just going to look around real fast.
Fun. All right, so we can find our car, right?
Yeah. Back on the road, actually driving Route 66.
Great. I'll put this.
It's not exactly as I was picturing it. I think what I was thinking was more out west, but I am thrilled just to have been here. This section is a lot more city and not quite as wide open as I was thinking. Let me see if I can park on this block.
No parking.
Oh.
No parking. It barely looks like you can drive through here.
Parking did seem to be an issue. The History Museum on the square.
Oh yeah, look how cute.
Finally, we found an opening.
30 minutes.
Route 66, Springfield, Missouri. This road evokes thoughts of John Steinbeck's The Grapes of Wrath and Tom Joad.
It's a lot busier than I would have expected.
Thoughts of family road trips in the 1950s.
Fire station.
This is a road with a storied history and a romance like nothing else in this nation. It is broken and worn,
Maybe a little closer.
but lives on.
Thanks, honey.
So Missouri's Route 66, the little section we were at, didn't really work out, but now we're in Kansas, Galena, Kansas, and it has a depot. It's closed, it's late in the day. So here I am yet again, standing on Route 66. One day I shall come back, and when I do, Kansas, off Route 66 now. We are in Coffeeville, Kansas. This is where the Dalton gang operated and where they kind of ended.
Remember, we parked by the power company.
Yeah, by that big silo up there. Whereas I wanted to see Route 66, this is something that caught Stacey's eye and she really wanted to see. And I am here for it. It says bus station. This is like the 100-year anniversary of an event, and there was a festival. We got here late because of the road trip, but there's still people milling around. Maybe one of these vendors?
Oh yeah, down here by the
Oh.
museum.
Nice. Look at that. We are, of course, here for the history. Wow. Historical jail. There will be copywritten music playing, so we shall soon roll the boxed music. In the 1890s, the Dalton gang decided they wanted to rob two banks at the same time in broad daylight. This is one of the banks. They tried to escape into this alley. One was carrying 200 pounds of silver. There was a shootout. Law enforcement and citizens of the town came together to fight off the outlaws. They've done a wonderful job of preserving the history. The emphasis of their preservation is not on the outlaws, but on the brave citizens who defended the town. There was a shootout in this very alley we are standing. In memory of Charles T. Connolly, who gave his life at this spot, Dalton Raid, October 5th, 1892. Wow. He died right there. This is the city jail. Bill Power. Wow, this is really cool. Next time. Friends and neighbors, Coffeyville in the daytime.